Ooh. Okay. Ooh, he is tough. Boy, okay. Dude, he is tough. Yeah. I think I can kill him, actually. Yeah, he's almost dead. I lost, like... I'm gonna lose 2 party members, but I think I can kill him. 69! Critical 69! That makes sense. He does 69 damage. Okay.
Over already.
Is Death Knight gonna chase me? Ooh, he is. Okay, Ash, you're gonna die. Oh, Ash, you killed him! Dude, Ash, I definitely didn't think you were gonna, like, go for it. You killed him. Let's go. Dark Seal. Let me see the seal. Allows unit to take the certification exam for a class that uses dark magic. Huh. Okay. Dark magic. Sure. Dude, I definitely didn't think Ash was gonna be the hero here. Oh man, that's great. Dude, these mages are catching up to me. Ash killed him in 1 HP. I love it. I thought he was gonna give me the thing to unlock a Death Knight magic.
The seal will be broken any minute now.
I'd much rather be like have the Death Knight as a class than to have Black Magic. But Black Magic is cool. I don't know. I think I win this turn, right? Yeah, I win this turn. Goodbye.
What's done is done.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't. My sword.
Oh hey, it's the sword from Smash! Is that the sword that we'll be using from the rest of the game? Because I want the spear, I don't want the sword. Okay, I've been trying to master the spear, but looks like I got a sword. Wait a minute, can this thing, like, this thing can turn into a spear, right? Like from Smash.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
State complete. Sure. Lost like 2 max out. Sword of the Creator. Can this thing turn? When can this thing turn into a spear? I know it can because like I watched the intro to like the for him in Smash. I know like he can this thing can turn into an axe, and a bow, and a spear. Steel Sword Plus. Sure. This Smash has 4 different weapons. This is one of them. Yeah. Sword of Creator. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in Byleth's hand, extend the reach of distant enemies. The weapon durability is restored by 5 each time it chooses to rest on his day off. Okay. Okay, so that's not great, right? Because I need to like waste the day off on resting instead of like maxing out on my stats just so I can use the sword. You know what? I'm gonna keep this sword on me. I'm gonna use it if I need to, but I think I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna keep using the spear.
Why, thank you so much.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
Oh, I can repair which item?
We have nothing to do with the Western Church. You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Dude, like, they just do straight up executions now. Okay. This...
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown. It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing. It just goes to show that the Church of Ceros is not completely united. The Church is led by those here at Garreg Mach, and the Western Church doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now.
This... Okay, so there's more than one church. Okay. New information.
Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the Church. The Church of Ceros is split into a few branches across Fódlan. The largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress, Aryan Road. I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials, or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely be asked to help carry out said punishment.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fódlan and yet never have any contact with the Church of Ceros it's hard to believe.
I wonder why the Archbishop would hire someone like that as a professor.
So, those people from the Western Church were... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
3 churches: Central, Western, and Eastern. Okay, the plot is getting revealed. Like, something's up with Gerald and Rhea, because, like, it looks like the main character, like the me, doesn't have any common knowledge that like everybody should know. So it's probably that Gerald kept us from this information, and like the church is getting real, like, what's the word here? The church is getting really like shady. Like, behavior is getting more and more shady. I don't really trust them anymore.
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Ceros like that. Quite unforgivable. Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Can I refuse? I don't want to talk to her.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Ceros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power.
It's kind of weird that church would just let me have a sword that was in a tomb. Like, I thought they might take it, or like there would let at least be a conversation about it. But I just get to keep it. It looks like. That's sure.
Even without the Crescent Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its Crescent Stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Didn't I kill him?
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Oh yeah, I know that. The guy...
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator.
I thought the person who killed Nemesis was Rhea for the beginning of this game.
That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Okay, so there's the conversation I need.
Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fódlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Ceros over 1,000 years ago. When Fódlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fódlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Ceros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator.
Red Leader, thanks for joining the channel, following the channel.
Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Certainly strange.
I feel as though we've become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her. The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
I guess if I get the seal for the sword, I can change it into a different weapon. I'm assuming. Alright, this is gonna be it for today. Let me see.
Part 1. White clouds.
How are we still in part 1?
Tower of black winds.
How are we still in part 1? How many parts are there? Like, I'm thinking there's only going to be 2 parts.
The rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fódlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fódlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Danger radius. Do I need to find a natural point where I can stop? There are new places to explore in the monastery. 4 grand. Alright.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Vargas, the lands of ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Why is he disowned?
I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power, even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable of simply wielding those weapons.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Ceros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you
Catherine?
that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
I'm happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. Your Highness? It's been ages. It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
A friend of yours?
This is Rob Reed, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall.
Oh, you're the,
My father died 4 years ago.
yeah, Sylvain's dad, right?
As though I were his own son. You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man. It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix.
Yeah,
mentioned
oh, Felix.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom? I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of that area. You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The Crest of Flames. That is what you possess.
The Crest of Flames.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Okay, sure. Dude, please let me save. Alright, hold the tea party, I guess. Sure.
Thank you for your invitation. To what do I owe this surprise? Thank you.
For the tea.
Oh, what fun.
Mighty weapons. Shanked fish in the pond. Perfect recipes. Recipes? Okay. Conversation got lively. Best performance of any class you might enjoy. Books you read recently. Performance menu, I guess? Okay, cool. Definitely didn't think that was gonna work. Filled with sweet, you seem well. Strength fishing upon sweet, or you seem well. Sweet, I guess? Yeah, okay, cool. We got 3 of them.
There's no alcohol in here. It's better if you can sleep without it, but all you have is tea.
Okay. Not. Impactful Conjuring 3.
Thanks for the treat.
I don't have alcohol, so what do you want from me?
Infirmary anytime you need anything. I'll be waiting, Professor.
Sure. "99 Explore, 1 battle." Alright. Certification. Can anybody get certified? I'm already over time, so like, why not? Let's see anybody who can anybody get certified? Okay, nobody can get certified. That's fine. I'm gonna save. Alright, this is gonna be it for today. If you're watching this on Twitch, follow the channel if you like the playthrough I'm doing. If you are watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. I'll also leave my Patreon link down there too. See you guys all next time. Goodbye. Okay, there's a bunch of support thing I need to do too. Alright, see you guys all tomorrow. Goodbye.